Oh God.
What was that?
I don't know.
I'm nervous.
You ought to be. Okay. What up, bros? This is Kyle, bro, and it's me and Jasmine back at it again from Pioneer Faith. We're gonna act the fool and see if we are smarter than a fifth grader today, because I doubt that either of us are. I think I've got it in math. I think I've got it in math.
I probably have it in English. That's it.
Yeah. Geography. You and me so anthem.
Possibly science as well. I love science. Was my jam.
Yeah. You might be good at science.
Social studies.
No.
I had a semi-attractive social studies teacher in 6th grade. I know that that's past the are you smarter than a 5th grader, but I feel like he really just taught me because of his attractiveness.
I had some fine science teachers.
I did not.
Men and women. I had some fine science teachers.
He had a whole belly situation.
Nah, some of them had abs, some of them had the dad bod, some of them had... I had some fine science teachers.
Jealous.
There was molecular engineering that ass up in there.
Arkansas did not.
Oh, well. Little Rock's little ass. No.
He insults my city like I won't shank him.
Nobody knows where my city's from in Mississippi. If you know where Pastor Stan is, you know about where 3 street lights are on Oak Park Drive. So no one knows where I'm from, so it doesn't matter. The closest thing that I can tell people that they would actually know is either Long Beach or Biloxi. Because that's where my grandparents.
There's a Long Beach in Mississippi?
There's a Long Beach basically anywhere where there is a beach.
Oh, Long Beach. This beach is actually short.
Short Beach City. Short Beach City, the newest city in Steven Universe.
Sorry, I redeemed.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna play Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? We're gonna try a couple quizzes, but since someone has the app for the BuzzFeed one, we're gonna do that one first. Oh my god.
I love BuzzFeed.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's do it.
If a car is traveling at 40 miles per hour, how long will it take you to go 190 miles? They give us options to help.
4 hours and 45 minutes.
That's not what I was gonna pick.
Then you're wrong. It's 4 hours and 45 minutes. Pick what you want, but I know it's 4 hours and 45 minutes. Do you want me to do the math for you? So
no.
You understand, or do you just want to do it yourself?
Okay. I know I'm okay with being wrong. I feel like it's 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay. Click it.
No, but click yours.
I was freaking right. Okay, but here's why. 40 times 4 is 160. There's only 30 minutes or 30 miles left. That's 3/4, which is 75, which is 45 minutes.
Ow.
I'm the only queer person I know that can do math that is a boy. I am the only queer man that I know that can do math.
What unit of measurement is abbreviated OZ? That's ounces, but there's an option that says oblongs, and I just personally...
The oblongs? Do you remember that show?
Yes. And that's
the oblongs, them things were weird.
That. How did it...
That was it?
No. How you just gonna kick me out the quiz?
I think that was it.
It's 13. That
Oh.
can't be it.
Okay. BuzzFeed keeps stopping.
See? Apps aren't reliable.
And that's that on that. Damn, BuzzFeed. Exposed.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe
BuzzFeed app exposed? Not clickbait? Oh my gosh. Okay, next question. In the initial federal agency known as... Wait. Why couldn't I read that? in NASA, what does the first A stand for?
Administration. Wait. Association. National Association. Space. No.
Okay, the options are, people. American Aeronautics Association or Administration. I think the second one is aeronautics, so I think that's wrong.
It's certainly not American, but it could be.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna
not
go with
American.
the National Association. No, National
Association sounds nicer.
It does. That's why I feel like that might be it. I was really gung ho about administration though. So I
You
feel like
were.
I'm like administration.
You were like administration. Wait, like I don't know. I feel like association's right. I don't know.
I feel like association.
Let's just go with it. Oh, it was aeronautics, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, probably. I thought about that, but I was like, surely they're gonna leave those for last, but no.
That is also what my thought process was.
Oh, okay. What revolutionary leader wrote the influential Common Sense in 1776? John Locke, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Paine, John Adams.
I'm gonna go
Lincoln.
with Thomas Paine and pray that I am not missing. John Locke is one of my favorite philosophers. It could have been him. It's either John Locke or Thomas Paine. But I feel like I would know if John Locke wrote Common Sense, but the 1770s is his era, I think.
Well, I
Time's a little wonky.
The only thing I know is that it can't be Lincoln and it can't be Adams. Because they were both presidents.
This is true. Okay, for some reason
you said Paine.
I did. I'm gonna go
with your expertise. Hey, Thomas Paine.
I'd be scared that I'm not right, you guys.
What ancient civilization was built Machu Picchu complex in Peru? Wasn't it the Mayans?
Yeah, I was like, stop with it.
It's either the Mayans, the Incas, the Aztecs, or the Zapos. I hope I'm pronouncing that last one right.
Okay, so when I see
Mayas.
Machu Picchu, I think of Emperor's New School. So
it's either Mayas or Aztecs. I think.
feel like it's.
I don't think it's the Incas. Watch it be the Incas. It's the damn Incas.
I definitely thought it was. I need to watch more Emperor's New School.
I don't think they told you that. I don't think they told us that.
I feel like they did. I just was too busy singing the song because I was really excited about.
You ain't no help.
Machu Picchu, it's gonna eat you. How did we do? 11 out of 13.
Which was
too shabby.
Not bad on BuzzFeed. So combined, we do have the combined intelligence of a 5th grader.
Separately,
let's try a different one though, because these seemed personally a little easy.
Oh, there's another one? Okay.
For someone older than 10 years, how many times per minute does the average heart beat? Oh, okay, yeah. I definitely picked the harder questions.
100. I'm trying to like channel my health class from freshman year of high school.
Per minute?
Like 125, 135? Is it higher?
That sounds like a lot.
90 is resting?
My resting is like 60 something according to my Fitbit. It's like 60, 70.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of when you get elevated.
Maybe it's like 60 to 90. I know I can get like well into like 130.
Pass.
I'm gonna say 60 to 90. I'm gonna keep it wide because I don't know. Do we have to? How do we answer?
Oh,
the answer's over here.
Okay, yeah, 60 to 100.
Okay, the options are A, 3. We're over here looking like, how do we answer the question? How would we have passed this?
It's certainly not 320 to 340, which is option A.
Yeah, that sounds like that. So A, 320 to 340. B, 60 to 100. C, 20 to 40, which sounds like you are about to die. And D, 170 to 190.
Which is probably exercise heart rate.
Yeah, I'm going to go with B. Correct! Hey! All right, next question. What's the closest star to the sun? Or wait, the closest star to the Earth? That would be a harder question to answer. That would be a much harder question to answer. What's the closest star to the sun? I don't know. I ain't got a clue.
Itself.
No. Orion, Alpha Centauri, the moon, the sun. Alpha Centauri is the only one that's an actual star on its own. I think it actually is the next closest star to our solar system. Orion is a constellation, and the moon is not a star. So it's the sun. I did take astronomy.
You see my... I mean, I thought it was the sun, but then you started explaining, and I was like, what if I'm wrong?
I was telling you why everything else was wrong. The moon casts a shadow on Earth during the blank. It's A, lunar eclipse, B, half moon, C, solar eclipse, D, new moon. Well, it's either A or C, clearly. The problem is, I don't remember if it's an eclipse when the object itself is in front of something else or the object is blocking whatever's behind it.
I'm gonna go lunar.
I think it's solar.
I was thinking solar at first, but then
Let me read that question again. The moon casts a shadow on the earth. So it's the sun, moon, earth. I think it's a solar eclipse because the moon is hiding the sun behind it.
That's where we had to wear the glasses.
Huh?
That was a solar eclipse.
Every eclipse you need to cover your eyes. Because it magnifies the rays of the sun either way. I think it's a solar eclipse. Yes, it has to be a solar eclipse.
After further.
I think. Watch I be wrong.
Initial.
Oh no, I was right. What causes the tides?
I like answer A personally.
A, giant schools of fish, I wish. Underwater volcanoes, also cool. C, gravitational pull of the moon and sun. D, the sea god Poseidon.
Definitely D.
It's 100% Daddy Poseidon D.
Daddy Poseidon.
Daddy Poseidon D.
Okay, obviously it's the tides of the sun and the moon.
Yeah.
Pero, he controls those, so like inadvertently it's...
No, he doesn't control the sun or the moon.
Shh.
No, he doesn't.
Shh.
But we're correct. It was the sun and the moon. I just realized we're getting points and coins for this. What do we win at the end?
I have no idea. Oh, greenhouse effect.
Okay, what is the greenhouse effect? Blank. Not blank. A, gases are trapped in the Earth's atmosphere and warm Earth gases are trapped in the atmosphere and cool Earth. That's surely what Trump was trying to tell y'all. C, the moon cools Earth. I'm sure he tried to let y'all know that one too. And D, the oceans heat Earth.
I just looked
how the ocean getting hot
by itself.
The ocean said, "I'm angry." See y'all ain't let Poseidon take over the ocean tide, so now he mad and heating up the ocean.
Underwater volcanoes.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Obviously, it's A. Gases are trapped in the Earth's atmosphere and warm the Earth
by all of our carbon emissions and our CFCs from our refrigerators. Captain Planet.
I've never seen Captain Planet.
You've never watched Captain Planet, girl? That's why I recycle. That man, the only reason why I got all these if y'all can see how many recyclables I have off this camera.
Seeing the sea turtle have the straw stuck in his nose is why I recycle.
Oh, no.
I love sea turtles.
I wasn't worried about that turtle. I was like, we are destroying this planet. I mean, that's a part of us destroying the planet, but like, I was like, we are never gonna make it. If we keep these aerosols, these CFCs, we ain't gonna make it. We gotta save the Earth. Also, I wanted one of those power rings. Did you know how this show worked at all?
No.
So there were 5 Planeteers, and each of them had a ring that had different powers of the element. One of them was heart because he was gay. Wink. But he had to be. Why did they give him hearts? What does that mean? I guess compassion and all that stuff for the earth, blah, blah, blah. But the other rings had the 4 elements, fire, earth, water, air. And they had like powers and stuff, and they could like stop forest fires and like blow trash away and like save the ocean. Like they could do stuff with the rings. And then when they combined the powers of the rings, they summoned Captain Planet. It was lit.
What channel was this on?
Cable. No, I'm kidding. I don't think it was. I think it was
like a PBS.
I think it had to be something like a PBS.
WB.
I think it had to be like a PBS.
Where did I go wrong?
You was watching Hey Arnold until you were 9. That's where you went wrong.
I regret nothing.
The answer is A, the gases get trapped in the earth and make it warm. What causes diseases? White people. White people have been causing every disease and spreading them for centuries, including right now. Caucasians.
Okay, but like, let's get to the science.
Okay. The Caucasians. Those who have experienced albinoism on a generational scale. White people. Okay. What causes diseases? Blood, antioxidants, vaccines, pathogens. Everything else is going to help you not get a disease. So
surely it's antioxidants.
Surely it's the one thing that will literally reverse the clock.
Pathogens, on a serious
It's pathogens. It's seriously white people, though. Y'all know how to act. Why can't y'all just be clean for 1 century? For 1 century, can we have white people that clean themselves? White people that bathe and know how to be clean and be healthy.
I am trying.
What point in time have white people been clean? When they came here, the Native Americans were burning incense because they smelled so bad, and they took it as, oh, they think we're gods. No, it's because you have an ungodly smell all over your body because you don't bathe, and they hadn't introduced you to soap yet.
I was like, that was the problem. It was the whole,
But y'all have been doing this for hundreds of years. And now we got a whole pandemic that's killed, 100,000 people plus at this point? Because y'all can't put on a mask to keep your hot breath from being on everybody else? Get out of here. Y'all are gross. How many questions are in this?
I don't know.
They are all science. Have we even gotten to anything other than science?
Oh, theory of relatives. Wait. Sorry.
Damn, can we read the question? Charles Darwin came up with the theory of reproduction, mutation, Hibernation. And evolution.
Evolution.
Yeah, it's evolution. Honestly, I invented the theory of hibernation because I be knocked out.
This is true.
I sleep like a boulder.
I wish I had that.
Yeah, that girl on Bad Girls Club was like, y'all ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me. I would have been knocked out. She would have never bothered me. She would have had to rattle me. She would have had to hit me over the head with that pan for it to bother me. I would have been
And
asleep.
I would have been up like, why?
Yeah, you would have been fighting.
Why? I definitely don't wake me up out of my sleep.
Don't
Especially when I'm in a deep sleep. That's your life.
Leanne Mahavas. Okay, evolution. Correct. We haven't gotten a single answer wrong yet. This is all science though. What is extinction? Oh my gosh, the birds from Rio just went extinct.
I heard.
From that movie Rio. Infectious disease, national disaster, when a species has no living members, and endangered species. Whoa.
When a species has no living members, that's
You notice that a lot of these answers have just been C.
Oh.
This is how people pass the SATs. Just put C for everything.
Wish I would have had that information. It's fine.
An endangered species is right.
Oh, actually, I think I did. I feel like there was a guy in high school who would say, when in doubt, see it out.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I was like, that's not real.
Because I think they used to think the psychology behind it was like, well, if it's the second to last question and then they read the last one, they have to like question themselves. But now I realize like, no, I'm not going to question myself. It's fucking C. And they might have changed that since our day. Well, our old asses.
Speak for yourself.
You're older than me.
Speak for yourself.
You're older.
Speak for yourself.
I can't speak for myself. It's your age.
I'm a young teen.
We were correct is the point.
What is a force that occurs when one object rubs against another object like this?
Oh, get them on. Friction, conduction, radiation, magnetism. It's friction.
It's magnetism. I was kidding. I just feel magnetically drawn. I'm kidding.
You don't want me. You don't want me. Get out my face.
Friction.
Friction. What kind of animal lays eggs, breathes air, and usually has scales? Reptiles. Oh wait, I'm supposed to read them. Mammals, ducks, reptiles, insects. It's
I was like a snake.
It's a what?
Snake.
A who?
S-N-E-K. Snake.
This sounds like a green chocolate bar. It sounds like someone made a Snickers, but like off-brand for the holidays. It's a snake. And it's a little curvy. Not by design, it just melted in the car. We passed with an A. We got 20 out of 20. You can't see me.
That one felt a little bit easier.
It was, but
I think it was mostly
science.
science, and science is my jam. So
Yeah.
you're not bad at
Are you smarter than a sixth grader? Not clickbait. Why are they all science questions? Can we get something that we don't know? Can we get something where we're dumb?
Your heart holds your emotions.
Oh, see, okay, you can pick stuff. Okay, so let's do
General
history.
knowledge? Oh.
Cause we're both awful at that.
Ho ho.
I was like, would you like to redact that?
We'll see. Hold on now.
There's a lot of questions on these history ones, damn.
Yeah, this is what you asked for.
I mean, literally all of them are like anywhere from 149, and then there's ones in the 60s, and then there's one that has 13. World Empires quiz. Name the empire by fun facts. Okay. That sounds more like a global history thing, which gives us less questions, but no greater opportunity to be right. What empire created a number of trade routes, spread its language all over the world, destroyed both the Aztecs and the Inca empires, and was a formidable global force during the 17 and 1800s? This sounds like white people. Wait, what?
Belgian.
The Belgian
colonial empire.
I was gonna say Bulgarian. I can't read.
Yinga dinga durgan.
No. That's not who those people are. That's not who those people are.
Like you are any better.
I knew I was wrong.
I also knew I was wrong.
The Belgian colonial empire, the first French colonial empire, the Spanish empire, the German colonial empire.
I'm gonna go with Spanish Empire. I could be wrong.
I could see Spanish. I could see French. I don't think it's Belgian.
I was like, can you see Depends?
I don't think. I used to think everyone was on my side. Until I blew it.
You still on the Bulgarians?
Oh no, the Bulgarians. They're Belgian.
They have great waffles.
I don't think they. I was about to say. I don't think they defeated everybody.
I surely don't remember a mention of their name in the history classes that I went to.
I think we should go with Spanish. I mean, C is the answer. So, correct. It was the Spanish. The Spanish. Black Death. I'm gonna blame white people for this one. Black Death took out this empire. Oh dang, y'all took out a whole empire with y'all foolery. Okay, Black Death took out this empire, but in its heyday, is it not your? Has it been your?
The heyday.
But in its heyday, it was the largest. Am I reading Contagious right?
Contagious. Wait. Nope. Contiguous?
Contagious.
We have degrees.
Do we? Not enough for this. The longest contiguous empire the world had ever seen. This was thanks to the military tactics that included placing dummies on horses to make their troops seem larger than life. I feel like this is the Mongols. But the options are the Russian Empire, the Mongol Empire, the Mexican Empire, and the Spanish Empire. I think it's the Mongols. They were smart. They were really smart, and they were really good at fighting.
I have no idea.
I think it's the Mongols. Also, does this flag? Yeah, it's certainly not giving me anything Hispanic, and it's certainly not giving me anything Russian. Although technically they are Asian, it looks more Asian inspired.
I can see that. You're right.
But yeah, the Mongols. Yeah. With rulers named the Terrible and the Great, it's no wonder this was the last absolute monarchy of Europe. Named that 200-year-old Tsarist Empire, or Tsarist Empire, the Gupta Empire, the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, the Russian Empire. I'ma go with Russian. They had a lot of the terribles.
They did?
Yes, they had a lot of terribles. It's either Russian or Austro-Hungarian.
Like, did they choose the name themselves?
I mean, well, think about the Polish. What were they doing?
Like,
Chilling.
Alexander was like, I am the great. And
yeah, but he was Macedonian.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, so I'm Matthew the Terrible? Like, I choose that? Like, that's what I'm...
That's what you get called because you be slashing heads off
Hang,
people.
slinging, slasher.
Yeah, you're over here wielding the machetes and stuff.
Snappers. Okay, Russian. Maybe it's Austro.
That one does sound older. Let's look at the picture. See, that looks like Austro-Hungarian. Watch I second guess myself and be wrong. You pick.
No!
I don't want the pressure. It's Russian, isn't it? It was Russian. And we Damn. See? That's what we get for second guessing ourselves. I wish there was a math one.
I'm sure you do, so I can just sit here.
I like math though. Let's try to find one that's math.
Oh, joy. I just want to do this anymore.
Okay. Math questions. Here we go. What's 95 minus 30 minus 20 minus 2?
Okay, hold on.
It's 43.
So I'm gonna go through my slow turtle process. Okay, so 95 minus 30 is 65. 65 minus 20 is 45. 45 minus 2 is 43.
You know what I did instead? I just want to tell you.
You added all of them and then subtracted.
I just added
22. Oh.
No, I just added the 30 and the 20 first. That's minus 50. 45 minus 2 is 42. You gotta think smarter, not harder.
Right.
Watch I get the next question wrong though. And there was a buy two get one free sale on MP3s. God, this is old. And Susie decided to buy 10 MP3s. How many does she have? 15.
Pass.
It's 15.
Okay.
Do you want to be sure about it, or do you just want to try? You want to know how you can figure this out very easily? Okay.
2 times 10.
No.
Divided by.
No. Stop. Stop. You are about to go into the cosmos.
My brain hates.
Just listen instead of trying to figure it out. I'm gonna tell you how to figure it out. 10 divided by 2 is 5. She got 10. She gets 1 extra for every 2. 10 plus 5 is 15.
Sorcery.
She had to buy 10 initially, and she got 5 extra free because 10 divided by 2 is 5. The answer is 15. I'm gonna start doing math on TikTok. I'm gonna just start doing math on TikTok. This one's a good one. 806 divided by 62. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 14. It's either 14 or 13. Oh, actually, yeah. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm right here. I'm mad one of the answers, first of all, let's read these answers. 744, 800, not you using the calculator. Not you going to use the calculator. No. We gotta figure it out with our minds.
You gotta figure it out with your mind.
That's the whole point of the quiz. We didn't have calculators. So the answers are 806 divided by 62. The answers are 744, 868, 13, 14, 600, 806.62.
It's definitely 806.62.
I thought you were gonna go. I thought you were gonna go with that, but I wanted you to at least try. I wanted you to at least try.
Okay, so let the record show. When it came to math, especially in elementary school, because this is smarter than a 5th grader, division never got down. They tried it could not compute. And they were like, oh, we're just gonna learn this in the next grade. And then I graduated and I never learned how to divide anything. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll learn in the next class. Didn't happen. I'll learn in the next class. Didn't happen. Okay, 4th grade's my year for sure.
So you didn't know division at all? You never learned division? Like you never comprehended it as a concept?
No.
The American educational system. And somehow you have passed every math class.
Every single one. Calculators.
Okay, well I'm gonna tell you it's 14.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you it's 14. I'm gonna tell you why. So not even doing the big math.
Oh, so let's do
Let's do the reverse math. So 62 times 4 would be, or excuse me, I'm sorry, I lied. It is 13. It is 13. I was switching up a number in my head.
That still doesn't help.
Okay, so it's 13, but because if you subtract 62 from 80, you get 18 left. What's 6 times 3?
18.
That's the only number it could start with, and that's a 3. So it's 1 and 13.
What sort of wicked game is this?
I do not do math in order, and that's why my teachers got pissed off at me, because I would get answers correct by doing it from the front and the back at the same time to get the answer.
And I was eating glue.
The answer's 13. We're gonna go ahead and let y'all people go.
So, like, science and math were smarter than a 5th grader.
One of us is on that math. You were struggling on some of them. I was like, girl.
Okay, so he's smarter in math. If we would have done English, I would have demolished it. But that's neither here nor there. Crushed my enemies beneath my foot.
All right, Mongolian. The terrible. Jasmine the terrible.
Jasmine the great.
No, Jasmine the terrible. Jasmine the horrific. Jasmine the monstrous.
I'll take it. Praise is praise.
Wow. Is it praise or is it fear?
Works for me.
Wow. Would you rather have unstoppable power or unquestioned respect? Or whatever that was.
You can give respect.
R-E-S-P-U-S-T. I had to spell something else because the copyright.
Anywho, thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching us fumble at.
It was a rip tickling time, let me tell ya. Why do I always do that for our video?
I don't know. It's just with me.
I don't know either. Okay, well, that's it, bros. Clearly we may not have the vocal skills of a 5th grader, but at least we are smarter than one. And that's what we're gonna do today. So hopefully we'll see you sometime later at some point. But bye, bros.
Bye. Yes, I do this on my
Not the poodle. No, it's the same direction. There we go.